Hi, welcome to automation-testing.in. In this video, we are going to see file upload using Sikuli in Selenium. And the topics which we are going to see is what is Sikuli, why to use Sikuli, download and setup, and we'll see a sample program. And coming to the Sikuli, Sikuli automates anything you see on the screen. It uses image recognition to identify and control GUI components. It is useful when there is no easy access to a GUI's internal or source code. That means Sikuli automates anything you see on the screen means it uses image recognition on the screen to identify any component. Sometimes there is no other go to automate some of the functionalities, then you can rely on the Sikuli and you can use Sikuli to automate all those things. And what is image recognition, how it will be, we'll see in the sample program. And coming to the Selenium, that as we know that Selenium will not automate any window-based applications, it automates only web-based applications. So sometimes there is a chance that we need to handle some of the applications having pop-ups, means window pop-ups, that cannot be handled by the Selenium. So we need to depends on some other third-party tools like AutoIt and Sikuli, something like that. So in our previous video, we have seen that AutoIt. Now in this video, we will see the alternate of AutoIt, that is Sikuli, how we can handle this file upload functionality in Selenium. And sample programs we will see in this, that there are major two classes to handle this kind of scenarios in Sikuli. Those are screen and pattern. And what is screen, what is pattern, we will see while automating the functionality using a sample program. Okay. Now I have already written a blog for this in my blog site automation-testing.in. You can see file upload using Sikuli in Selenium. You can refer this one also for step by step. Here you can see that download the Sikuli setup file from here. If you click on here, it will download Sikuli setup.jar file. Once you click on this one, it will download the file here, and you can see it on my desktop. You see Sikuli setup.jar file. So once you have this with you, you just double click on this one. Then it will say that now open a command window, go to the folder where the Sikuli setup jar file. So and you have to run setup.cmd to finalize the setup process. Okay, you have to go to this in this command prompt. You just click on shift and right click where it is. Then you can say that open command window here. I am there here. Now I have to say run setup, sorry, no space, run setup.cmd. Once you hit enter, it says that it started downloading, and to please read carefully before proceeding. Okay. Now you will find this kind of window. There are some options like I want to use all options of Sikuli ID, something. But here we will use only 4th and 6th options. For this pack 3, I only want to develop a Java or Python using NetBeans, Eclipse or IDE, other IDEs, and I want the packages to be reusable on Windows, Mac and something Linux. So you have to click on this 4th one and 6th one and click on setup now and say setup process, you want to proceed, yes. It takes a bit time. I think it's completed. Once it is done, you will find some other jar file in the same location where Sikuli setup file. Okay, Sikuli seems to be working fine. Okay, and yeah, that's all. Sikuli setup seems to be have ended successfully. You just exit this one simply, and you can find so many things here, but one of the things is Sikuli Java. You see Sikuli Java .jar file. You need this Java file to work with Sikuli. Now we have everything is ready. Now I'll go to my IDE. This is my IDE, IntelliJ IDE. Now I'll create one sample Java class that you can see all this procedure here, how I given step by step. Now once it is done, I'll create a file called file upload using Sikuli. Okay, I click OK. Now I'll remove all these things. Now I will start writing the program. Public static void main string args. Now we need to add Sikuli jar file to this one to work with this. Go to the project structure, file project structure, modules. Here you see that Selenium standalone server 3.0.1 is there, so I can use Selenium. Now as the same way, you click on here Java directories and go to the desktop. Go to the, see, you have desktop. In the desktop Sikuli java.jar, not setup, only Java. Okay, click here, it adds this one. Okay, you add this one. Okay, now we are ready with to work with Sikuli also. Now I'll say system.setProperty to open the Selenium webdriver, Firefox driver. I'll copy it from somewhere. I'll not waste the time. Okay, you have to download this one, Firefox driver not manage. What happened? Something went wrong while copy pasting. Okay, now driver.manage.window.maximize. Now we are ready to use Gecko driver in my give me 1 second, where my Gecko driver is this. Yeah, it's there in my F drive and Selenium drivers. Now I'll say I'll navigate to driver.get. I'll navigate to my demo site, demo.automationtesting.in. Here you can practice a basic Selenium. Here you have file upload, you click on browse, then this pop-up comes. Now we have to handle these things. For that I have to recognize this one. I'll use Firebug and I'll say browse button. I have an ID called image src here, and I have to take this and I have to paste here that where to navigate. Once you are there, driver.find element by.id. Now we have dot click. Okay, now how the ID is image src. Okay, now ID is image src. Now import by. Okay, now I can navigate to this site and I can click on this browse button. Till there my Selenium will recognize and works. From there, once you click on this one, from here I want to enter some, I just want to click on this, I want to upload this clean. Once you click on this clean, the file name comes here. So I want to get this one. For that, how you achieve all those things? So coming to the screen and pattern now. Okay, screen means this entire screen what you see on this, desktop and this entire screen. In that pattern, what is pattern is the area where you want to automate. Means in this entire screen, my intention to automate is I want to give the file path, okay, some desktop where this file is laid on this. I'll say if you go to the properties, you can say C desktop. I want to Control C, cancel. I want to enter some Control V. Give me 1 second, I will get this again. Properties. If you click here, you will find clean.bat. Okay, browse. You have to enter that information. Okay, clean.bat. Once you have in this one, this information means this path. If you click on open, see it will come. It will upload clean.bat. This functionality you have to achieve. Now my intention is identify this file name text box and click on this open button. The remaining screen I don't want. I want only this thing, this file name and this pattern. These two, this open button, these two things comes under the pattern. Means you have to identify this pattern on the screen. So we will use these things to automate. In the Sikuli, it identifies the image recognition that. So I'll take the image of this one, this area, this region, this pattern, whatever you say. For that I'll use snipping tool. Okay, I'll take the snipping tool to capture the area. I'll say new. I'll just capture this area to identify in the entire screen this pattern. Okay, I'll save this one. Where I'll save this this one, I have file upload in my F drive. Okay, I'll say where. I'll go to here, file upload. Here I'll say what the name. The name is file open input. Okay, I saved here, and I have to capture one more, new, and this button, open button. Okay, and then save in the same open button. Okay, now have two things ready with me. That is, you see that file open input and you see this file open input and this open button. I have both the patterns. These are called patterns. This is entire screen. This is entire screen that I have to recognize this file pattern, file name, text box pattern, and open button pattern. Okay. Now these things also ready to use those images to recognize on the screen. Now I have to use these two classes to recognize. Now once it is ready, I'll say thread.sleep. That sometimes it will take bit time to open that window. Once you click on browse button, I'll say throws exception. Okay, now pattern. Now the pattern class comes from this Sikuli pattern. I have to give the name, file name input equal to new pattern of it will accept. Okay, now it will accept location of this one, where that pattern is, where the screenshot is. I just mentioned this one. Okay, I think this is not this class. You have to give the proper pattern. Pattern is from this is uses Sikuli script. Okay, and the same way one more pattern. What is that? We have two patterns. One is that open button and another is this one, file input. I'll take open button. And now I have two patterns ready. With me. This is open button. So now I have to create an object of screen equal to new screen, and this is what screen it is. Sikuli screen. Now I want to enter something into that pattern. I want to click on that pattern. Means file name input pattern, you have to enter something into that, and the open pattern, you have to click on that. Now we have two methods called in the screen dot type. You have to type. In the type, it will accept two parameters. One is pattern and some other is the parameter which you want to upload. Now one is file name input, comma, in this pattern I want to enter something. Okay, what I want to enter, I'll take one is from the desktop. Okay, I'll take this clean. Okay, I'll take this clean.bat. I want to upload this clean.bat. You have to mention that file path here, which in this text name input, which text you want to enter. I'll enter this path. Okay, now screen.click. Where you want to click? Open button pattern. You identify that area using that image recognition and click on that one. That's all. Means till here Selenium will recognize. After that you have to take the pattern of those two things, means the image recognition, that area. Once you have that is ready, you have to create an object of screen, and you have two methods called type and click. Screen.type, and you have to mention where you want to enter something into this one, and you have to click that open button. Now everything is ready. I hope it should work properly. Now we'll give it a try. Right click, run file upload. It's starting Firefox. Yeah, it opened that one. And you can see the magic that the cursor will move there and it will type something there once it recognizes. Anything happened that it's working or not? Something went wrong. I'll look into that. Yeah, the issue actually we got is that once you done with this Sikuli installation, you need to restart your machine to apply those effects. Actually, if you go to this your environment variables, you can see this here, the path. You can just click on this one. You can find if Selenium upload Sikuli libs. It automatically, when you complete your installation, it will add your library files here. Actually, but to take those effects, you have to restart your machine. I stopped a video there and restarted the machine now, and now we will see that the code will execute properly or not. I'll right click. I'll say once again run. Now we'll see it should upload. The issue is we need to restart the machine. I forgot that one. Yeah, it's navigating to the website. It clicked on the browse button. Now you see that you can observe that You see it's typing like how we type on the keyboard, and it got uploaded. You see that clean.bat got uploaded. This way you can upload the file using Sikuli. It like the basic things we'll use screen and pattern. Screen is this entire screen, pattern means only the area where you want to recognize and do some operations. And once you're done with the installation, it will add those lib files in mine, like where in the Selenium and file upload. See, actually when recording I have placed those things in the desktop, and I moved those things to before restarting the machine in the F drive, and I executed this setup file. I got the Sikuli Java and these libs files. You have to, and the libs files folder will be this path will be set in the system environment variables in the path folder, and you need to restart those machine to apply all these things to your machine. Once it is done, you just run your script. Then you can achieve the functionality, means Sikuli will work properly. I did all those things in the live, so it took some time for me. Otherwise you just install and you restart, then you start writing the code, then you'll not find all those issues. Okay. Yeah, that's all in this video. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to Automation Testing channel, and please like us at our Facebook page.